welcome. Welcome to the next new relax practice. I hope that you enjoy the Gayatri mantra. And I know mantra's it's not for everyone, so don't worry. Do the practices that resonate for you. I can, however, say if it does make you feel a little uncomfortable doing mantra, then sometimes it's through that uncomfortable process that we actually gain so much. So perhaps something to ponder. We have just had the new moon on Monday, and so we begin to build that energy back up again. And I don't know about you, but these last couple of weeks, very intense again, and lots of opportunities to become more aware, to become more conscious of what is hidden. And one thing I wanted to share with you was the moon, if I'm getting this right, if my memory is serving me, which it doesn't seem to be a lot at the moment, but that's okay, we're rolling with that. I think the moon changes signs. I want to say it's like every 2.5 days, like as quickly as that. And so, yes, it's lovely when we talk about, okay, this next full moon on the 2nd of February is going to be in Cancer. And we can talk about a characteristic that that might be more prominent during that time. But what I'm sort of starting to understand a little more are the bigger themes. So one of those bigger themes is that Jupiter is in retrograde. So, and this is happening, I'm not sure when it started, it's been going for a little while, but I know that it goes through until almost the middle of March. And so we might find, because again, it depends individually on our charts and so many layers, and we don't have to kind of get bogged down in all of that. But we might find, so this Jupiter retrograde, the general energy is one that is more introspective, one that rather than being so focused on our worldly expression, we just might be drawn to going within more. So I just wanted to add that in today as something to think about, because even though we have the waxing, so the growing light of the moon over these next couple of weeks, you might not be feeling that. So don't ever think, oh, but I'm not feeling the way that, what the moon is doing and this is doing. And there could be a bigger energy, a planet that is having a more of a distinct effect on you at this time. So we're going to do a really simple practice today. Keep it nice and simple and easy. And also, my goal is to try and keep these relaxation sessions only, 10 minutes. I do go over a lot. I do apologize. There's just so much I'd love to share with you. So please come into whatever comfortable position feels right for you in this moment. And if it's comfortable, please close your eyes down. Closing our eyes down is one of the fastest ways that we can move the direction of our energy from being outwardly focused to being inwardly focused. Just notice, by doing this simple act of closing your eyes down, what subtle changes happen, perhaps even almost straight away. With the eyes closed down, we naturally find it easier to observe the breath. So bring your awareness now to your breath. And just notice. expectation. But again, just like closing our eyes down, bringing our awareness within, and then another layer, bringing it further within into the breath. We may notice that how we feel changes, especially if we're feeling a bit ungrounded or overwhelmed or anxious or sad, whatever the feeling may be. The feeling, the circumstance, or the underlying feeling may still be there. However, we might sense that there's just a little bit more space between that feeling and where we are right now. And to help us relax more completely, we are going to do the mental alternate nostril breathing. And really, this is a practice of awareness. Very simple. And so with your awareness still resting on the breath, as you take your next inhale, try to follow the ascent of that inhale up your left nostril. As you exhale, follow the descent out of the right nostril. Inhale, awareness ascends the right nostril. And exhale, awareness descends the left nostril. So obviously the actual airflow is going in and out of both nostrils. However, it's your awareness that is alternating. So as you inhale, awareness ascends a nostril. And as you exhale, awareness descends the opposite nostril. You're simply going back and forth. Very simple practice. Your next inhale and ascent, just know that the awareness has the ability to ascend higher and higher. No need to force, try to manipulate it in any way. Allow it to unfold. And as you inhale, follow that ascent to the highest point that you can sense it. So it may be at the bridge of the nose, maybe starting to move further up towards the space between the brow, maybe even higher. Allow this process to naturally unfold. So following the ascent on the inhale, up and up and up, and descending awareness out of the opposite nostril on the exhale. As we continue this practice and we follow awareness and we follow that ascent to wherever it may be, you may begin to sense a stronger presence building. but don't try. The art is to relax and receive. Being with the ascent of the breath with each inhale, and relaxing more completely on the descent of the exhale. Just a few more rounds. And now please let go of the technique. Rest wherever you have this sensation of awareness. So it may be still towards the nostrils, it may be space between the brow, even the center of the forehead. Let's bring 100% of your attention to rest effortlessly in that space. For some of us, we may see a light, sense a light. For others, it may even be a sound, a universal sound. Perhaps pulsation of awareness, and whatever it may be, just simply be with your awareness.